Vitamin Water Zero Sugar has great taste, zero BS, and obviously, zero sugar. For those with zero room in their calendar. Zero patience for slow walkers. Those who get 0 hours of sleep on a Saturday night. Have zero filter, zero given, and zero interest in grabbing a plain, boring water. Grab a delicious Vitamin Water Zero Sugar today.
Hey, this is Bill Simmons from the Bill Simmons Podcast, here to help you make the most of your summer with Michelob Ultra, a superior light beer worth playing for. Play for it with the guys when you're competing to see who can sink more birdies on the golf course, because winning tastes even better with Ultra on the line. Play for Ultra. Fill your fridge with Michelob Ultra this summer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
This episode is brought to you by Netflix. Becoming the most valuable sports franchise in the world doesn't happen without risk. A man who's willing to bet it all, and the players ready to make their own luck. America's Team, The Gambler and His Cowboys, is the story of the 1990s Dallas Cowboys and Jerry Jones's impact on NFL history. Featuring interviews with iconic 90s players and more. Watch America's Team, The Gambler and His Cowboys, August 19th, only on Netflix.
They say to only bring what you can carry. So with the all-new 2025 Ford Expedition Tremor, bring a lot. Like 3 dirt bikes, a few tents, an entire crew ready to make memories. A panoramic 24-inch display, and the confidence to push your limits. The all-new 2025 Ford Expedition Tremor.
Always consult the owner's manual before off-road driving. Know your terrain and trail difficulty and use appropriate safety gear. Max payload varies based on accessories and vehicle configuration. See label on door jamb for carrying capacity of a specific vehicle. Always properly secure cargo.
Hi, this is Tony Ruggiero here on the Tour Coach. If you're looking to get better at coaching, teaching, or playing the game of golf, you're in the right spot. I'm about to take you behind the scenes, inside the ropes, with all of the people I meet on my journey in the game of golf that are here to shed some experiences and shed some information that's going to help your journey improve and get better. Get ready. Let's go. Let's get better.
Jack, thanks for sitting in.
Hey, pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
For those that are listening that might not know who you are, give us a little plug.
Yeah, so I'm the Director of Instruction at the Chris Como Coaching and Golf Academy in Dallas, Texas. Been on property for 9 years. I've worked for Chris for the last 2.
Awesome.
And yeah, we're just trying to get this thing kind of off the ground and running.
So what's been the biggest change after Chris came on board?
Yeah, so Chris really kind of wanted to create this team environment. Okay. And so we brought in different people on to our team to create a holistic environment to give every opportunity to the student possible.
Love that. Were you doing a good job of that before?
I would say we're definitely in like the beginning phases of it. We had kind of created a fitness element to it. But bringing Chris on and his resources that we've had, we've been able to kind of expand it into new things.
I love that. And 2025, what are you looking forward to?
Yeah, so 2025, we just it took 6 months to get our hitting bay built.
Okay.
I turned into a general contractor, and I
there you go.
Can add that to my resume now. And it's we're almost to completion. 3 more weeks, and we'll have the actual desk built.
Okay.
But the goal of 2025 is to do more camps, or not to do more camps, to do camps in general. And some of the things that I've kind of learned from you guys of building this team and taking the camp environment in is kind of been huge to the thoughts that we've had going forward.
Yeah, what are you looking forward to at the camps from like a player perspective for them to get out of it?
I've really kind of leaned on some of my college players and to, I don't want to say mentor other kids, but bring younger kids into an environment to where they can learn and grow. So that's what I'm really kind of looking forward to.
Awesome.
We've got a good core group of kids and players at our place, and if we can bring a little bit more of that team environment, we've got a putting coach, we've got fitness experts. It's bring everybody into one location.
That's really cool.
So yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Where or what were like your biggest influences in coaching prior to the Chris Como coming into your world?
Honestly, I would say it wasn't really anyone. It was more experimenting on myself and learning cause and effect and trial and error over the last 10 years.
And you were a good player before that, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'd say I had good hand-eye coordination. Okay. If I look at golf swing back from 8 or 9 years ago, I'm like, boy, how did that play? I would say recently in years, I've hit more good shots than I ever have in my entire life. Do I shoot the same score? 100%, because I need to learn how to putt. Can you teach me how to putt?
I can do that, yeah.
I mean, I just don't understand putting.
Putting's easy, man.
But to me, I've just learned more from trial and error. And so taking something from somebody, kind of thinking about it, learning on it, yes, that worked, why did it work, is really kind of how I've taken things. And now with Chris, what I'll do with him is I'll send him like a before and after, but then I'll also send him my reasoning. And some of that I got from my reasoning.
You or of a player?
Of a player. Okay. So like I'll send before and after a player, and then I'll kind of say, hey, this is what I did. Am I on the right path, wrong path? I also took that from you because I believe that Tony would send you videos, and you would kind of like, okay, like, what would Tony say here? And you kind of almost play the guessing game?
Yeah, 100%. It was the other way around. I would send him videos, and then I was like, okay, what the heck is he going to send him? Yes, 100% though. Great way to learn.
Yeah, I mean, it's just more of an experiment.
Yes.
And like, things that I've learned, I've just validated by like bouncing ideas off him. It's more of kind of how I've thought. It hasn't been from one particular person. It's been from different ideas. And like this year, my goal is to spend more time on ground forces. I haven't had a whole lot of time on force plates, and we've got gas plates.
Got it.
So that's kind of my pseudo like goal for 2025 is to really, because I've got crazy speed. Okay. And I kind of want to know. I mean, I kind of know why, but like, how do you quantify that, and like, how do you measure it?
Okay. So. It's going to be an interesting time too. Like, funny how that like will shape, but also probably not a whole lot. Like some of it will be, like you said, validation to maybe what you had done before or what you had learned. Yeah, I'm weird with technology though. But
see, like so I'm the guy. So I have my TrackMan up every time. Okay. I got videos every swing, so I can see it on my computer. I mostly use TrackMan for video because it just records automatically over and over.
Okay.
Like I'll use it for like numbers, but like I don't want to say like I don't let my eyes tell me what's going on.
Like how often are you fooled by a TrackMan? Not
that often.
Yeah, every now and then there's something where you're like, "Ooh boy," but
so it's like, I mean, I get it, I look at it, but like I said, I look more at the video now because like how I look at golf swings is completely different than how I did before. So it's more like before is like TrackMan came out, all right, number. Now it's like shapes and swings, and why do different shapes produce. Okay.
You're tuned into Auto Intelligence, live from Auto Trader, where data, tools, and your preferences sync to make your car shopping smooth.
They're searching inventory.
Oh, yeah.
They find what you need.
They're gonna find it.
You can make a budget for your wallet to help you succeed. Pricing's precise and true.
So true.
It's smarter car shopping.
Ooh.
Just for you.
Oh, it's just for you. Ooh. Find your next ride at autotrader.com. Powered by Auto Intelligence.
Want to live better? We got a lot of work to do. Join Chris Hemsworth in National Geographic's new Disney Plus original series, Limitless. Live better now.
I'm diving headfirst into cutting-edge science to uncover 3 powerful secrets to living better right now. The growth that occurs through any challenging experience is really what we seek.
Chris Hemsworth stars in Limitless. Live better now. Now streaming on Disney Plus and Hulu.
It's showtime.
Mint is still $15 a month for premium wireless. And if you haven't made the switch yet, here are 15 reasons why you should. 1, it's $15 a month. 2, seriously, it's $15 a month. 3, no big contracts. 4, I use it. 5, my mom uses it. Are you playing me off? That's what's happening, right? Okay, give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, $15 per month equivalent required. New customer offer first 3 months only. Then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Running a business comes with a lot of what ifs. But luckily, there's a simple answer to them. Shopify. It's the commerce platform behind millions of businesses, including Thrive Cosmetics and Momofuku. And it'll help you with everything you need. From website design and marketing to boosting sales and expanding operations, Shopify can get the job done and make your dream a reality. Turn those what-ifs into Sign up for your $1 per month trial at shopify.com/special offer.
Motion.
I'm going to fire a question at you. One that I like to ask coaches that have been great models for us that are maybe more experienced or have been doing this longer is like, where do you see or where do they see instruction in 10 years and 15 years and 20 years when they're maybe not in the game, but like, or maybe on the younger end of that spectrum, don't feel like it, but okay, in 10 years and 15 and 20 years when we're still doing this, where do you see it going, or what would be your goal with golf instruction?
I mean, I guess personal goal is probably to do some online stuff. I haven't yet really dived into that online portion. I mean, I know it's there. I mean, we had a conversation about AI earlier and how AI potentially could, just spit out answers and create models and things like that. And so it just gets you thinking of like, will we be needed? But I think we always will be needed because like the golfer in front of you can't compute basic information like that because their background.
Okay, that's fair. What about the industry as a...
There we go. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Scott rang me in to come over here and sit down here. Did you just find a place to sit?
No, I just needed a place to sit and have a beer.
A little bit of both.
Did you see come over there? You can be like, hey, you called me out in the meeting. I know.
You didn't know what a bad month or two I had, so that was nice of you.
Yeah.
I tolerated him for 5 years when he was trying to figure this all out.
Yeah.
He was so...
It's still a guessing game. I mean, but that's what the blessing of Chris.
This it wasn't long after he left the offset that this kind of started.
Yeah. Good to see you.
Back to it. So what about our industry as a whole?
I think people are going to start to seek out better golf instruction. I think with the online stuff, I think people are going to eventually figure out what's right, or what's good content, what's bad content. And I think people are starting to do that. It's facts. You know what I mean? It's like clicks. And who's actually putting good stuff out there, and who's actually just throwing random tips out there. So
throwing it onto the wall.
Yeah, I mean, I think eventually that all kind of fades out because there'll be a different trend. So that's kind of where I think it's going. It might be some cleaner stuff.
Okay, that's fair.
What about you?
Yeah, I think that's a good, an interesting topic is the social media stuff. I've been more open to it of late. I mean, I do a little bit online. I did a lot online last year when I was down and out being injured, and I learned how much of a benefit it is. I used to knock it before, but I think it is great, honestly. I really do. The content is an interesting one. I'm not big on that. I think there's tons of merit to it. Like, people will always go to YouTube and search for something.
Yeah.
How to get better, right? But yeah, being able to maybe group that information so that people can pick it up in a fashion that will actually make them better. And also too, I think it'd be really cool to see that stuff click more with the younger generation, because like we're always trying to grow the game and like make it a little bit bigger as a whole in the industry. So like what can we do that's going to attract juniors that will develop them into maybe better players, but also recreational players when they're older?
I guess I would also say then like camps. Like I think that's really gonna change. Like doing camps, doing things like where you're getting people together and you're not doing so much just phone
one-on-one.
Like I mean, like if you think about any other sport, like that's all you do is camps all summer.
True.
And so I definitely think,
especially at a young age,
for sure. And so I definitely that's something. There's something to that.
I like that. Okay.
And so it's like it keeps. Not that you're kind of creating this like bubble, but like you are, like the more people you get to the camp, then you're kind of creating this platform, I guess you could say.
And I think too, technology-wise, I feel like we've done a bunch. Like this stuff we're staring at over here, grip pressure, like we've been talking about this for years. Finally stuff is coming out on it. That's great, but like how much else is there to really measure? And I think the only stuff maybe to measure yet is becoming more specific anatomically with people on a micro level and giving them better resources. That's where I see it for sure in 10, 20 years. I don't know about next year.
So we talked about grip pressure, like that sensor system, and we kind of said like if you did bring something on like that, you would almost need to have somebody dedicated full time to it. And I can't do that, and I don't think any of the other guys have the time to sift through all the data and collecting. And so it's like more of a research project than anything right now.
Yeah, it's funny because you see coaches that are specialized, right? You have putting coaches, you have short game guys, you have full swing guys, whatever. And then you have guys that are really great with some of the tech stuff. I think applying it to the masses, like you're at a special place. And you have the ability to have a bunch of people there. I love Atlantic Beach Country Club where I'm at. We don't have that ability yet, probably because I haven't done a good enough job yet.
But haven't worked there long. You haven't spent about a days yet. You've been out on IR.
But I think my job is to be able to understand that stuff and apply it when needed.
Yeah, for sure. I mean that's the. I mean, there's so much out there. It's like you want to know about it. And it's like, when can you apply it?
It's funny how all of a sudden sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. This all of a sudden now is like the instructor portion of the player going to YouTube. It's like it's a similar model in my mind at least. But
I don't know. I mean, so I think the whole team thing is important. That's why it's like great. I think it's important to Chris. It's like he's not hung up on one thing. He's open. He has the resources to talk to everybody. Like the average person doesn't.
Yeah, true.
So
you're in a great spot. How old are you?
35.
35. It's great, man.
Yeah.
And 2 kids?
Two daughters. Under the age of 3.
That's great. Yeah. But you're in a great spot. You got a great mentor. And you're a good dude.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, man.